Okay, in a Fox 21 savings alert, a lot of people think they're bad with money, but it's often just overwhelming. And when our brain feels overwhelmed with something, we tend to just avoid it.
That's right. So if this sounds like you're not alone. And thank goodness, luckily, Bree Shalito, of course, Director of Financial Wellbeing at End Credit Union, is here with us now to help us think differently about our money, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. So,
thanks for having me.
What are some money strategies now that work with our brain instead of against it?
Yeah, so our brain is there to protect us.
Yes.
But every once in a while, in that protection mode, it turns into avoidance, which does not help us financially.
Okay.
So as my team and I, we've been doing a ton of research, particularly for neurodiverse audiences.
Okay.
But what we found is that universal design, these tips work for everyone. So today later, we're actually teaching a webinar with all 10 tips.
Okay.
But the tips I want to share with you today, the first one is really that idea of making it visual. If we can make those goals visual, that really helps us. Reminders, whether that's with technology using your phone, maybe some calendar reminders, some notifications, or low tech.
Okay.
Sticky notes, putting those up somewhere.
Yeah, it's like food. If we see it,
Yeah.
then it's real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I need to remember something when I leave the house,
Okay.
I'm putting that sticky note right on the front door.
Right,
Because then I'm not counting on my reminders. My phone maybe told me 30 minutes ago, but now I know. So adding that there helps a lot. Even naming our accounts for the things that we want, our goals, having that visually in front of us keeps us focused.
Okay.
Okay, our brains also love routines.
They do.
How do you make this work with money?
So with that, if you can pair it with a habit, especially when you enjoy, maybe it's your morning coffee, your Sunday wind down as you're sitting down with your pint of ice cream. I'm gonna check my balance while I'm doing this. Maybe I'm gonna think through the week. What do I need set aside? What are maybe my top priorities this week? What are the days I'm gonna choose to eat in or bring my lunch versus actually eating out? Planning ahead.
By the way, she gives great financial and ice cream advice. We heard earlier. Okay. So our brains right now also love buddies. What is a money buddy and where to find one?
So a money buddy can help you stay accountable to the things that you want to accomplish, to your goals. They aren't even necessarily someone that needs to give you any financial advice, because sometimes we want to kind of move at our own pace, but they're to keep you accountable. So if you have a friend or a partner that you can check in with, or that can kind of say, hey, have you kind of made any progress towards that? We also have those financial coaches. They are cost-free and judgment-free. So if you need somebody just to kind of keep your progress moving forward and check in, our brains love when we're going to have maybe a deadline
Yeah.
or something that's going to really
Yeah.
hold us accountable to something. So someone else being involved on that journey with us helps a lot.
Nice to have that help, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially from a professional. What's the big takeaway from all of this? Is there one right way to do it?
There's no one right way to do it. Really, whatever is working for you, finding something that fits in with your routine that you're going to enjoy is the most helpful. So we've got all 10 tips later today, 2 o'clock, tune in there. But we just really want to help people understand that sometimes their brains are not quite in function with the goals that they want to accomplish, and some ways to do that.
Okay, last question, taking a shot in the dark right
Yeah.
now. Are there experts who can help?
There are, absolutely.
Yes.
Those free financial coaches I mentioned, free for
Yes.
everyone. You do not need to be an ENT member
Okay.
to utilize financial coaches. And they're
Nice.
available in person, online, or via the phone. So whatever's best for you. So we can definitely reach out there. And then also, I mean, we do these webinars. We're constantly doing new research to help people apply how it works to their life.
Does a lot of this stuff happen up at the mothership at the big building up north?
It does,
Right.
many of it. But we're all
Up in
across
Quest?
Colorado.
Okay. Yeah, okay, right, okay. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
That's where you can find a money buddy.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go to.
I need a money buddy.
I'm trying to find
love
a
to
money
be your
buddy.
money buddy.
Okay, what's your website one more time for people who want to join in?
Ent.com is the best place. Ent.com/events is where you can sign up and join us right at that webinar today or
Okay.
later this month as well.
Okay, good
Bree,
stuff.
Thank you as always.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, time now. It is 8:28 on the way. More headlines making news, plus a check on weather is next. Stay with us.